welcome back to Clean with Kate and a very wet and drizzly November. It's the end of November. I'm in my porch and I've just started to do a bit of change around. So I'm going to be bringing the geraniums in. I've bought these gorgeous hellebores at the local garden centre that are going to decorate the porch. I'm going to give the porch a bit of a clean up. I've got another hellebore over here. And I've got these gorgeous little ivies, just give it a bit of winter decoration. I'm going to cut some greenery from the garden and start to decorate the porch. I'm going to be making a Christmas wreath this weekend for the door. But let's just go inside and see what else I'm going to be doing. So, we're going to be doing some work in the conservatory today. The conservatory is looking a little sorry for itself, as it does often at this time of year. There's all sorts to do. I need to be brushing on the floor. And we need to do a bit of deadheading, and I want to try, as you can see, these have all gone over now. It's still looking pretty, but it definitely needs a bit of TLC. Also, I want to sort of have a bit of a move around because I want to get some space on the shelves because I want to buy some spring bulbs. I want to buy some hyacinths to bring on in the conservatory because I like to bring them into the house at this time of year, and the garden centres have them in at this time of year. So if I get them now, I can start bringing them on. Anyway, I need to get my phone harness on and we'll do a little bit of tidying up.
Are you're still recording? You didn't switch it off.
Really? Are
Yeah.
you sure about that?
No, you're still going.
Oh my, are you sure?
Yeah. So you'll just have to go for it now. One take, Kate.
You haven't got any shoes on.
No, I know, it's freezing in here as well.
I know. There's so much to do. I did it, hopefully you'll be able to hear me. I have to stay really close to me. Mike's decided he's going to record me. I don't know how this long will last doing this because it's quite cold in here. And he's
There's
got
still quite a lot of flour on them, isn't it?
It's surprising, isn't it?
They're doing,
But the problem is it starts to go a bit mouldy in here at this time of year. And there's not much heat on in here.
I thought we had a massive crack coming right across this wall, but it's actually your phone cover screen.
I've cracked my face.
There is a crack on this back wall, but it's not as bad as the phone crack.
Well, there's a crack on this back wall. You're right. I've just spotted it.
These old houses open and close every year.
Oh my goodness. The problem is it's getting a bit mouldy, isn't it? The weather's so cold. Do you know what? That electric fire would be nice in here, or a fan heater. Because that little fire over there that's in to keep the frost off, it's not like an instant boost. We could turn it up. I think it needs a fan heater in here for when we're working in here, just to give it a bit of heat. Or either that will put coats on.
The white ones are quite nice on this back wall. We haven't had those there before, have we?
Oh, there's a lot of dead leaves. Which ones?
Oh, the ones right in front of you,
Yeah,
the big doubles.
They're the ones that were in the
They were outside.
planters. They're in the planters in the garden. We brought them in a couple of months ago. Well, I brought them in. I don't know if you were involved in that.
It's done them quite
I've
well,
had
good.
them a couple of years now, but they always go out over summer.
These ones are still looking lush. These are the scented leaf ones, aren't
So
they?
the big question is, what's the big question? The big question is, do we need to water?
The ones on the top shelf when I got them down were bone dry, so
Okay,
yeah.
we do need to water. You have to be so careful at this time of year. If you overwater, like this, oh my goodness, look at that. See, you need to come a bit closer.
Oh, you can see the powdery mildew
I think we
coming
might
off
have
that.
lost that. Has it died?
That's just feverfew in there, isn't it? Or is it the
No,
geranium?
it's a geranium. You need to come a bit closer. You're too far away. I don't think we'll get the sound because I haven't got a microphone on, have I? I think we might have
Well,
lost
that's
that.
rotten through. That bit's going to die, so you could take a cutting off on that. It's not a good time of year to try cuttings.
Why is it looking so bad? It's like literally
It's
rotted.
rotting out in the centre.
Oh, this is the problem in the conservatory when it gets this time of year. Where are we going to put? Would it come with benefit from coming into the house?
No, that'd probably be the kiss of
No.
death. You just need to water
I
it.
wonder if it's been
Is it dry?
overwatered. It's damp. This one's dry. This one's dry, but this one's healthy. That's the problem with the conservatory. This
Probably
time of
just
year,
lack of air
we have to
circulation.
keep them on the dry side, don't we? Otherwise, they just rot off. That is the challenge with this sort
I
of
mean, there
common-
are certain varieties that have
That
done
one
well
is
in this.
particularly difficult to keep. That variety, I always seem to lose those.
These shocking red ones.
I
Is
don't
it shocking
know.
orange? Is it called shocking orange? This?
I don't know. If you know the name of our geranium, please pop it in the comments. We don't know the name. We've been growing them for years and we don't know the name.
Done well in here for years, isn't it? And
Certain geraniums are tougher than others, aren't they? But I don't think they're geraniums, they're something else, aren't they?
pelargoniums.
They're not as tough.
No.
They're not as easy to keep alive over winter. They rot off very easily. They're not as easy to keep alive. So in summer they dry out and in winter they rot. I'm going to need you to do the top layer because I haven't got a good head for heights. And I really hope the sound quality is okay. I'm a little concerned because normally when you're videoing me, I would have a microphone on.
What's in there? Oxalis?
That's whatever they are. Those things I like. But I can never remember the name of, and I've written it down somewhere. Well, oxalis! You're right, it's oxalis. Where should I put those? I probably need to put them somewhere that I won't forget about them. I need to get a little tray and put it under them. Let's put those there, because they're actually really pretty.
They should shoot quite well with a bit of warmth.
That's what, I wonder where to bring those in, because they do well as a house plant, don't they? I thought that one had gone completely underground, but it's actually looking pretty good. It's trying to live again.
But we do need to water this. This fuchsia came in a few weeks ago. It's bone dry. It's just wilted. It's not frosted. It's wilted, but it's dropped all its leaves.
Mike, you do realise you're a long way away from me for the sound, don't you? Right, let me go and water the fuchsia. You've got to stay near me if you're going to film me. I think it's in the wrong container. It needs to be on one it can touch the bottom. Right. Oh, this compost bin's really full as well. I think we've had some exciting developments this week. Mike has built some new compost heaps.
I have not.
Oh, I thought you had.
I've got some pallets ready to build.
Started to build them. Well, they're in, the pallets are positioned.
Work in progress.
Because we've run out of compost heap space. And at this time of year, when you cut your back in the garden, you need those compost heaps. So I love a new compost heap. It's very exciting. It also means we can start to take some of the compost out of the older heaps.
Well, it gets it turned as well, doesn't it?
We can turn the compost heaps. The trouble is, you haven't got enough compost heaps. It makes it difficult to actually produce any compost.
Looks absolutely bleak and miserable out there, which is about spot on, isn't it?
We are in the bleak midwinter, aren't we?
Well, hardly winter.
So what we're planning to do, after we've tidied up in here, we are planning to do some Christmas activities. I think we might get our Christmas tree out the attic and get it down and decide where it's going. And if I'm really lucky, I'm hoping my daughter's coming tomorrow for a couple of nights. I'm really hoping that she might help me decorate the Christmas tree. I've got another one of these that's not looking happy. Just got to decide where to put it.
I usually dry them off at this time of year and then just water them again in spring, and they shoot beautifully.
They do, but in the house they actually overwinter.
They're little corns, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. There's so many jobs to do in here. I should have set a timer because it feels quite a big task.
One job, just a lot of plants.
It's one of those tasks that we've been putting off for ages. And so I begged Mike if he'd help me, but then I realised actually we should take it in turns and the other one film, because otherwise it's quite difficult with a phone harness. This is quite a difficult one to film.
These big pop geraniums were out over the summer, weren't they? They've just been brought in here and dumped in this corner. Got a good view of your bottom at the moment.
They won't be able to understand what we're saying. Have to take it in turns. Do you know what? I think it might be time for you to go and do a bit of deadheading on the top row. Have you done the top row?
Done it already.
What, all of them? Because you get a bit of growth that's coming out.
With a ladder.
Yeah. Have to be a bit careful. Somebody brought these geraniums in and put them really close to this radiator, which is a bit dangerous. Bit of a fire risk, I feel. I moved it further in, but I still think it needs to move. It's still too close, I think. Right, okay.
Okay.
I think, I don't like that fuchsia there either. Right, your turn. Whoops. You can do the cutting back and I will do the filming. So okay, we're going to keep going. Mike's going to do a bit of cutting back now. We're taking it in turns because it is a bit of a job, this.
It's the bucket.
At this time of year, it's not one of our favourite jobs. It's lovely doing this in the summer, but in winter it is quite a challenge. While Mike's doing that, I'll give you a little tour of the conservatory and just show you how things are coming on. Oh my goodness, I've just spotted all those ones in the back that need doing, so we need to pull them out next. It's still on this side of the conservatory, it's still looking quite lush and green. But again, I need to get in here, get all the dead heads off. So this one quite dry? Is this one going to need watering?
Quite dry, and I'm just getting all the brown dead leaves out from around the crown.
And then the top row probably do need watering, don't they?
Otherwise these will all get wet and go mouldy.
Yeah, it's important to do this at this time of year. Just give them a tidy up to it increases the chance of them getting through winter.
Some of the stems are quite brittle, and if you get a bit that rips off like that,
so there's no rotting
just
plant
take
material.
it off, don't leave it, because it's just going to die over winter.
I should put my gloves back on actually, because I can do a bit while I'm filming. I could go and get my phone harness. That's not a bad idea actually. That would make it a lot easier. And we double the activity. We can at least pull these leaves off. And at this time of year, because the stuff is quite, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Dead. It pulls off really easily. I'm really worried about this. I think I'm going to lose this plant. I think I need to bring it out. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Any suggestions? Is it just compost? Maybe. That one that's got a horrible powdery mildew on it.
Oh, put it somewhere lighter with some better airflow and you might get away with it. Put it on the windowsill.
Golly, look at that.
Yeah, that's a dead bit now.
Well, no, it wasn't. It was already. It was already dead. No, it was rotten through.
What is that?
That is a plant that had orange flowers on it.
Lythrum, rosy gem.
I don't know, maybe it isn't. It's an annual, but I'm seeing if I can overwinter it.
I don't think it's going to be frost.
Well, no, it doesn't need to be frostproof in here. That's why I brought it in. It was an annual that I had in a tub. And I thought I'll bring it in and see if it overwinters. And it might do. It's worth a try. We've got all this is all raw. Is this cuttings that you've just stuck in? I think they are. I'm pulling they've rotted off though.
If they've rotted off, they're not going to do anything. It's too cold for cuttings to get going in here now.
Do you know, I might be getting fed up with this now. I might take you around for a little route around the rest of the house. And I might go and get the phone harness. Come on, let's go. What am I doing in here? I brought this little succulent in because I feel like it was not doing well in the conservatory. So I'm just going to pop this in the bathroom. It's getting a bit cold in the conservatory now for the succulents. So let's bring it in here. Will it fit in here? I've got quite a lot going on in here at the moment. Or does it need... I've probably got too many plants in here. Shall I have a swap around? Just having a think. Maybe it needs to go into the other barn. I might have a swap around. This isn't looking overly healthy, so I'm going to swap them around. I've just realised that is a plant that has turquoise leaves, and that means it needs to go somewhere really light, and this is a really dark space, so it's not a good place for it. So come on, let's go through to the barn. I've got a better place for it on a nice sunny window. And I might get my phone harness so I could actually help Mike a bit more. What I wanted to show you is my floral arrangement. So I went in the garden and I picked lots of sort of wintry things out the garden, and I just popped them in this jug about a week ago. And despite it being quite warm in this room, they've lasted really well. I'm really pleased with them. These beautiful white berries are snowberries. This is the hips off our climbing rose, one of our Kifsgate. And then I've got holly from the hedgerows. And they've got a bit of ivy as well in there. So it made a really nice sort of floral winter bouquet. It cost absolutely nothing because it just came out of the hedges. So I just thought I'd show you that while I'm in here. Oh, I need to put my twinkly lights on. Just bear with me. Twinklers are on. Mike's just been cleaning the fish tank out. So I'm going to take this plant through somewhere new, somewhere brighter. So what have we got in here? This is a nice sunny window. I think I'm going to put it back there for now, and then it should be okay. I've picked some more of these fabulous rose hips out the garden because they're just so lovely. But I do need to, these are finished now, so I need to take these through to the other room. In fact, I might need a tray. Just pop them there a minute. I'm just having a bit of a reorganise. Have I got a tray through in here? No. Okay, I'm going to get my phone harness, and then I'm going to pop it on, and then I'll be hands-free. Okay, the house is ready for a bit of a tidy up, but what I've come in here to show you is these new jugs that I bought these in an antique centre last week because they match my jug. So I've now got 3 of them. I thought I had 3 identical jugs, but you know, they're all different, slightly different sizes. It's quite bizarre. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the knives in one, all the forks in one, and all the spoons in another. And I just think it'll be really nice for Christmas. It's just really nice, simple way of organising the cutlery for Christmas, and they're just really useful, these big jugs. They're Denby jugs. Right, let's have a bit of a tidy up. So I'm going to take the cut flowers through, because these have definitely had it, haven't they? These are compost. The log burner's lit. The dogs are warming themselves in front of the log burner. It's, as I say, it's a really bleak, rainy. Oh, Mike's back. Are we finished? Are you coming back?
Yeah, it's too cold in there.
No, it's not. It's not too cold in there. It's not that cold. He's got a jumper on. Right, let's get rid of this flower material. And then I can put these little bottles to wash. Okay, I'm back in the conservatory. Do need to empty my compost bucket. Right, let's have a quick look. I was really hoping he'd have cracked on and done a bit more. Right. Okay, let's get back here. This one definitely needs a tidy up. In fact, I need to bring this one out. I need to get him back in actually, because I need him to water some of them that I can't reach. He's got longer arms than me and he's stronger than me. Whoops, oh dear, that one's broken off. It's definitely a bit of a tidy up time of year. This has got very leggy, but I'll probably give it probably won't give it a full prune now. I'll probably wait until the spring. The trouble is, if you over prune them at this time of year, sometimes end up killing them. I've done that in the past. So I've learnt the hard way. Best not to give them much of a hard prune yet. Best to do it in the spring when it starts to warm up. That one is bone dry, so that one definitely needs watering. Otherwise I'm going to lose it. Do you know what? We haven't done everything, but we have done something. And something is always better than nothing. Right, let me have a look. I'm going to take that one off because I think that's pretty much finished. I'm going to get water that one I've just tidied up. There are a couple more back there that I can't reach, so I do need Mike's help with. I'm going to water my favourite ones, because these have a habit of dying out. These ones back here are a bit vulnerable to going mouldy because they're all sort of crowded together. Right, I've spotted another one that needs some attention. Which one is it? Oh golly, these are actually sat in water, which isn't good. It's because the conservatory roof is leaking, so I probably need to move all those geraniums out of there because they're definitely going to rot off. Mike keeps promising me he will fix the conservatory roof. We've got some slipped glass. He keeps saying when it's not raining, but then he seems to forget to fix it. But hopefully soon it will get fixed. Right, that one needs to go somewhere else because it is literally going to go mouldy, I think. Do you know, I was really hoping I'd be able to clear some space in here, but it's just not happening, is it? It's just so crowded. I'm going to put that one in there, I think, for now, because it's in a little pot. Those ones are just going to rot if I leave them there. Look at them, they're dripping in water. And we quite often, we lost some on this shelf last year, and I think we're going to lose these this year if I don't move them. Right, I've got quite a lot of space on the top shelf, so I think I need to get Mike in to get some things moved for me, because I can't reach them and I haven't got a good head for heights. You can see why this is my least favourite job at this time of year, one of my least favourite jobs. My other least favourite job is vacuuming the stairs. I hate vacuuming the stairs for some reason. I really don't like that job. It may be because my vacuum cleaner is really awkward. Right, let's just brush up a little bit next. There's a lot of leaves on the floor. And then I'll go and see if I can find Mike and get him to move that top row that's all full of water onto the top row over there, which is dry. Should be a really, really good job, and probably save those plants from rotting. Oh, anyway, what have you been up to this weekend? This is a good job for a miserable wet day. I'm really going to reward myself with a bit of a nice cup of tea and a bit of Christmas activities. Right, that's better than it was. That's better than it was. Okay, I'm going to go see if I can find Mike and see if he'll come in and move those. But you can see already, just from a little bit of work, it's looking a lot better. I'm not sure what to do with that pelargonium. I'm going to probably stick it over here and see if if I can resuscitate it, hopefully. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'm just going to take a pause. I might be back in a minute, or that might be the end. I think I'm going to have to probably stop there because I've lost Mike. He's gone to clean out the other fish tank. I'm just going to check these other geraniums, see if I can get them out of this water at least. I'll pop them in here temporarily so they're not going to rot off anymore. Otherwise, I am going to lose them completely. Oh, you can see they're starting to rot already, but at least they're not sat in water anymore. And I need to really empty this tray of water, which is overflow. Oh my goodness. Oh God, that was a mess. That wasn't what I intended to do. Just managed to tip it all over the floor. Whew. Breathe, Kate, breathe. It's really a problem having a leaking roof in here. Anyway, there has been so much rain. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I might have to mop the floor now. Anyway, bye for now.